Some of these runs are incredible. I mean, I genuinely, this is actually blowing me away because I knew that he could sing well and I was waiting for it, but I actually didn't think he had this in his locker. Like, this is proper good. Hey guys, God buddy, it's MrSammyCam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Indian reaction. Today we are back with the one and only Sidhu Moosewala. I knew I had to do another video on this guy. I mean, he's just got so much stuff. All of the songs you guys have been sending me. This guy's catalogue of music seems like it's never ending. And unfortunately, obviously, it's never going to get any longer because he is no longer with us. But we have got all of his stuff left behind, which is so beautiful about, you know, these musical artists and making music in general. This guy's left a print on the earth that is never gonna go away. All of his music is gonna be here forever and stick with us, and I'm gonna check out some more of it today. So super excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Right, here we go, guys. Let's hop right into these tracks. Just before we do start, I saw a comment the other day which really freaked me out. Obviously, the first song I listened to from Sidhu was 295, and you guys were saying that was the date of his death, and I didn't believe you. Then I looked it up, and he passed away on the 29th of May. I mean, that is just... I didn't really know what to make of that. I thought I'd just mention it, though, because it really did. I was reading through comments, and it was kind of like, whoa, that is pretty crazy. Right, Same Beef is going to be up next, and, yeah, let's do it.
Sidhu Moosewala, Bohemia, round boys in the building.
It's with a guy called Bohemia as well, who I've never heard of, but...
Shout out Big Bird. You know what time it is? I'm a brown boy. Ohi desh rule aate, ohi same rule hai, ohi asubah nahi ho change kita fame ne. Counting ach very bade case kuch jadi bade rose inquiry bade news vich name ne. O me piche hooter dimag computer jat very ali shooter te allada li thief ne. Time hoya change thalle ohi kali range vich ohi same yaar sade ohi same beef ne. Time hoya change thalle ohi kali range vich ohi same yaar sade ohi same beef ne.
I've said it before, but this guy is not just a rapper. Like, listen to the way that he goes up and down here with his range. Like, I've never heard this from a rapper, and the way he's maintaining his flow while he's doing it as well. Listen. Oh, no. That's incredible. गला छोटी हले भी सिरे विच परदेसां वाली टोपी मुंडे अमीर हो गई मेरी रीसां ला पर रैप गेम दा हले भी मेरे मोढियां ते पार पर मेरे मन च नी गल खोटी मेरी दुआ बई सारे बैके खान रोटी हुन मेरी जिंदगी च होर सिलसिले बथेरे रैप गेम हुन मेरे अगे गल छोटी ओ भी दौर सी जदों मैं छड़े पिछोर फिर कैलिफोर्निया दी गलियां च खड़ी मैं डोर पर हुन भी मूसे तो लाहौर I love how they're two voice, not vocal style, but, you know, like rapping styles are mixing here. He's got a much deeper voice than Sidhu, but then Sidhu is like normally right up there, isn't he? So it's not surprising, but this guy sounds mean. I'm liking the sound of him. Bohemia.
Industry respect kare naaz minu meri team te par kade kade ajhe bhi nahi aanda minu aap te yakin ke main jadon di dinali kaddi industry nu gali kaddi host din di kamai moti meri sector cho hun koti meri.
Oh, fire beat. Can't get over his versatility and the way that he can just present a rap like that in such a vocally skilled way. It is amazing. That's just raw talent. The hook flows like water, doesn't it? It really does. I love that bit, man. Wow.
West Coast to East Coast to Middle East ਅਜੇ ਵੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੀ ਸੀਟ 'ਚ ਲਿਖਾਂ ਗੀਤ ਉਮੀਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੀਤ ਬੋਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ AK-47 ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਮੇਰੀ GMC ਦੀ ਕਾਲੀ ਡਿਨਾਲੀ 3-4 ਯਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਦੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੜੇ ਮੇ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੱਕ ਦੇ ਰਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਉਹੀ ਸੇਮ ਯਾਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਉਹੀ ਸੇਮ ਬੀਫ ਸਾਡੇ ਮੋੜੇ ਹੋਰ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਹਵਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ
These two are so polar opposite, they really are. I mean, their voices sound completely different. They're on opposite sides of the range, but when they come together, there's a beautiful contrast about them. I think one of my favorite parts.
But a shout out to the real ones. Stay strong. It's that Kali Denali.
PVX1 forever.
I will say, I was about to say, one of my favorite parts about Punjabi is the authenticity of all these artists. Like, no one seems like they're trying to be someone else. Everyone is just being who they are. And everyone has a very unique style of rapping and cadence to their voice. And there's not one rapper I've listened to who is kind of like, who I've just said is, oh, he's very similar to him or him. You know, it's all very varied. It's real artistry. That's what it is. That was incredible. I mean, that was another showing of Sidhu Moosewala's voice. Do you know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, I would kind of somewhat compare him to Diljit Dosanjh, who I've just checked out in a video, because he's another one of these rappers with a really, really good voice under there. And I haven't properly heard Sidhu go off with his voice. I've heard him do some pretty decent vocals, but not heard him like properly go off like I did with Diljit. But he gives me that kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Right. Next up is going to be So High.
Big bird on the pop. Big bird on the pop. Yeah. Big bird. Huh? I'm a brown boy. Barunu man jana man yallade. Akh barange ji shot gane lade. Dilan te nishane sidde maar diya. Dilan te nishane sidde maar diya. Aao sir utho langane phalai karke. Uchchiyan ne galla tere yaar diya. Uchchiyan ne galla tere yaar diya. Uchchiyan ne galla tere yaar diya.
Oh yeah, I like that high pitch noise in the instrumental.
ਪੂਰੀ ਠੋਕ ਠੋਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਡੇਂਜਰ ਤੇ ਜਾਨ ਲੈਵਾ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਦੂਰੀ ਫੁੱਟ ਦੀ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਐ ਮੰਡੀਰ ਖੜਦੀ ਡੱਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਗਲਾਉਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਟੁੱਕੀ ਟਿੱਕੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਠੋਕ ਠੋਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਡੇਂਜਰ ਤੇ ਜਾਨ ਲੈਵਾ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਦੂਰੀ ਫੁੱਟ ਦੀ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਐ ਮੰਡੀਰ ਖੜਦੀ ਡੱਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਗਲਾਉਕ ਰੱਖਦਾ
This is an interesting instrumental. It kind of went very minimal there with that little, it's almost like, I don't even know what instrument that was in the background, but it had a very eerie vibe. And then there's him talking about guns and shooting people and all of this. Is a lot of songs I've heard from Sidhu have this very eerie kind of nature about them. This one is one of them. ਪੰਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਲੋ ਰਾਈਡਰ ਸੜਕੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਜੰਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਅੱਲੜਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੀਨੇ ਠਾਰਦੀਆਂ ਆਓ ਸਿਰ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਲੰਘਣ ਫਲਾਈ ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ It's got that feeling that you should be listening to it in a car like this, you know what I mean? Bopping up and down. That's the kind of feel it's got, especially the instrumental. It's bouncy. Yeah, you can't not bounce to a song like this.
ਸ਼ਾਈਨ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਧੁੱਪ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਮੂੰਹਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ ਚੁੱਪ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਸਕਸੈਸ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਟੌਪ ਤੇ ਬੰਦੂਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਨਾਮ ਕਰੇ ਸ਼ਾਈਨ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਧੁੱਪ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਮੂੰਹਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ ਚੁੱਪ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਸਕਸੈਸ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਟੌਪ ਤੇ ਬੰਦੂਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ
I do not talk about it. My success is the thing that makes the noise in the city. I like that. He lets his success and his achievements do the talking rather than having to say it himself.
ਜਿੰਨਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰੀ ਯਾਰੀ ਅਲੜੇ ਮਾਰੂ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰੀ ਅਲੜੇ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਸੁੱਟਦੇ ਨੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਦੀਆਂ ਆਓ ਸਿਰ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਲੰਘਣੇ ਫਲਾਈ ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ
Yah-dee-da. There's his vocal coming out again, man. Oh, that was fire. That was fire. This instrumental, man. We've got the instruments now. This has got a very Indian feel. Oh, the way that went up.
ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਡੀਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪੂਰੀ ਗੈਂਗਸਟਾ ਅਪੀਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਾਰ ਗੀਤ ਸਿੱਟਦਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਬੈਡ ਫੀਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਆਓ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਡੀਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪੂਰੀ ਗੈਂਗਸਟਾ ਅਪੀਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਾਰ ਗੀਤ ਸਿੱਟਦਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਬੈਡ ਫੀਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਜੋ ਕਾਪੀ ਕੈਟ ਬਣੇ ਗੀਤਕਾਰ ਸਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਪਾੜ ਸਿੱਟਣੇ ਆ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਐਵੇਂ ਗਾਰਦੀਆਂ
That breakdown's actually gorgeous. I mean, it's taken a couple of choruses for it to really grow on me, but the way it sucks all the instrumental in and then we go straight back into that hook.
ਨਿਗਾਹਾਂ ਕਾਤਲ ਨੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਠੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਡਾ ਦਿਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾਮ ਬੋਲੇ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਗਦੇ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਮਾਰ ਕਰੂ ਭੇਤੀ ਰਗਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਤੇਰੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸੋਚ ਮੁੱਕੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਣ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ
Again, how does he do it? I mean, I was kind of mentioning it in the last video, but he said there again, like, he knows that he's got a target on his back and he knows that there's people who are planning to beat him, and he probably kept a big group around him at all times. Obviously not the day that he sadly got murdered, I'm guessing. I don't know how they eventually got to him and how everything went down, but how does he live like that? How does anyone live like that, knowing that your life is just at risk 24/7? I guess he's just used to it. I don't know. I guess it's just a lifestyle, isn't it? That you must somewhat get used to when that's just how you live from day to day. It is crazy though, and I mean, hearing it from someone so ridiculously talented as well is really something special. And I mean, this is just it's like an archive now of all of these tracks that you can just look back on, and it's always something really eerie about doing that with any artist, but especially with a guy like this who is, you know, just blatantly talking about it. And I've never had someone who was talking about it in such a black and white, you know, clear way as Sidhu Moosewala. It's really something. It really is. Right, on to the next one. This one's going to be called Aroma, guys. And yeah, let's check it out. I think it's only going to be a lyric video. I don't think we've got a proper music video. We got a slower one here. Piano.
ਮੇਰੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ 'ਚ ਬਦਬੂ ਐ ਮੜੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੰਡੇ 'ਚੋਂ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਐ ਹੀਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਰੂਹ ਨੂੰ ਜੱਫਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਐ ਸਹਨ ਦੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਰੂਹ ਨੂੰ ਜੱਫਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਐ ਸਹਨ ਦੀਏ
This is actually what I was waiting for. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for him to properly show off what he can do, because I've been saying it, man. He kind of has a vocal style to some of his rap, but that's not fully showing off his range and what he can fully do. Now we're getting to see it.
ਚੰਨ ਜਿਹਾ ਮੱਥਾ ਰੱਬ ਨਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਲਿਕ ਕੁੜੇ
Some of these runs are incredible. I mean, I genuinely, this is actually blowing me away because I knew that he could sing well and I was waiting for it, but I actually didn't think he had this in his locker. Like, this is proper good. Sounds like he's auto-tuned, but he's not.
ਬਜਦੇ ਬਸ ਪੈ ਗਈ ਤੂੰ ਕਬੂਤਰੀਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਖੇਡ ਸਾਰੀ ਤਕਦੀਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਹਾਏ ਮੇਰੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਬਦਬੂ ਨਾੜੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੰਡੇ ਚੋਂ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਹੀਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਹਾਏ
Yeah, it's got a hint of eeriness again. I don't know if that is just me just attributing that to the song because I know that he's passed away and I'm listening to someone who used to be here who is no longer here. But I don't think so. I think it is a lot to do with the instrumental. I think it's very chilled out, this. But then his voice isn't necessarily following along with the beat, like rhythmically, really. It's kind of all over the place, which freaks me out. It freaks me out. It's beautiful though, don't get me wrong. His voice is, seriously, he's got a serious voice. You've grasped how an amber veil grasps, which is a vine, which obviously vines just bloody grasp to everything, don't they? I like that.
ਪਤਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਏਜੰਸੀਆਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਕਹਿਣੇ ਚ ਉਂਝ ਮੂਸੇ ਆੜਾ ਤੋਂ ਸਨਮ ਨੇ ਵਜ਼ੀਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਬਦਬੂ ਮਾੜੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੀ
Wow.
ਤੂੰ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇਤੀ ਰਾਹ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਸ ਵਿਆਹ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇਤੀ ਰਾਹ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਸ ਵਿਆਹ ਦੇ
It's getting better and better as this song's going on. Again, another really eerie line. You gave life to the one who was en route to the cemetery.
ਬੜੇ ਵਾਰ ਨੇ ਪਿੱਠ ਤੇ ਹਰ ਥਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਨਿਭਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਫੇਰ ਘੁੰਮ ਘੁਮਾ ਕੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਇੰਜ ਬਰਸੀ ਤੂੰ ਜੋ ਸਦੀਆਂ ਪਿੱਛੋਂ ਮੀਂਹ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਏ ਟਿੱਬਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਇੰਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇਸ ਜਨਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋਈ ਐ
Love his imagery here with that sand dunes line, and he said it feels like how a wish was finally fulfilled in this life. Like you're waiting for something for ages. You need that rainwater and it finally comes. Wow. I've got to say, he does a vocal-based song like that, very chill, very minimal. He does that just as well as he does a rap track. And I really, really enjoyed that style from him. I need more. Let me know, guys. I don't know if maybe the next one we're going to check out is going to be another one. I'm not sure. But if he's got any more songs like this, leave them down below because I'm definitely going to include it in the next reaction. I think that was incredible. And I knew he could sing, but I did not realize he had that in his locker. Some of those runs were just glorious. And it was like, if he was just a vocal-based artist, you know, that would be enough. He could make a career out of just singing tracks like that, but he's also just happens to be an incredible rapper as well. So here we go. This is going to be a rap song. I mean, it's called East Side Flow. That's definitely not going to be another Aroma, is it? featuring Sonny Moulton. We're starting with elevator music, are we?
Yeah. You know what it is.
Here we go.
Brown boys.
Brown boys. Yeah, Big Bird. I'm guessing that is his producer. I've seen him a lot on these tracks.
Yeah.
Sonny Moulton, is he an American rapper? Oh my god, his flow's fire here. I love that style of flow. Also loving this little, almost a little hi-hat, isn't it, going off in the background, really rapid. What's this? Community concerns over the gun and glory in Punjabi slums, is that? Or, oh, in Punjabi songs. Okay, so he's literally got news articles popping up. I haven't heard anyone skip over a beat like this in a long time. He's just fully just skipping on it, isn't he? He's just floating. He doesn't care. I mean, he's just said, I'm sitting here waiting for the bullet that's going to scrape across my chest, but I'm just going to hold my two middle fingers up and be like, you know, whatever, I'm just going to live life and keep making good music. I mean, that takes a hell of a person again. Makes a really good point there, actually. People run after fame, while fame won't leave me alone. So, he's not running away, is he? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, he could run away from this. He could stop making music. He could get himself out of the spotlight, but he didn't. He just kept going because it was his passion, and he obviously just loves making music, and you got to respect that, man. I mean, this is one brave human being. And passionate and true to himself. Police officers unhappy with Sidhu Moosewala's new songs video. So the government really did not like him, or the establishment, or, you know, the higher ups in general. And I mean, you know, some of the greatest people in history, the establishment hated. So and I'm not saying it's all good, because obviously, you know, gun violence and everything like that is dangerous, you know, and I can see what the police will be against that. But, you know, it's all about the culture, and a lot of that stuff is down to the government and the way they run things, you know. People don't just fall into those kind of habits and that kind of a culture without it being breeded by the higher ups and the people who are running the whole thing, you know. But you know, that's getting into a whole other deeper issue. But you know, he talks about a lot of that, which is good. Hang on, what, dude? This is crazy. I've never seen a rapper like this drop the news articles in the music video. This is crazy. Sidhu's 11 charges dropped. Okay. Got shot in the arm. I like this song. This is the most to the point, and he's really spitting out everything on this track, isn't he? He's given me a lot, and I'm learning a lot about him just from this song. I don't believe in showing off. I'm a little old. Those who speak truth, nothing bad ever happens to them. I don't know if I agree with that, because bad things do happen to people who tell the truth sometimes. He also said, I'm not a part of this music industry. I feel like he is a bit of a, you know, he sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't he? He really doesn't fit into the very pristine, you know, because the music industry is very regulated, isn't it, now? You know, there's a lot of rules. There's a lot of these big heads in the industry who want you to be a certain thing, and he definitely is not one to fit into the mold. Yeah, I can't say, I don't know what label he's under. Maybe he was self-managed or something. But can't imagine him fit, you know, he's not your mainstream artist, is he? I mean, he's made himself mainstream, but kind of had a little bit of a party feel there at the end. I just honestly, I wish that he included some more vocals, because I didn't realize just how good of a voice he had. I knew he had a voice in there somewhere, but I mean, he could make a career out of doing just singy songs like this, and he would be probably huge. Maybe not as big as he is, because honestly, some of his best tracks are his raps, and I think it's not even just his rap and his rapping ability, which obviously is amazing, but it's also just the character he is and the type of person. Like, he is not a normal human being. I keep saying he is. He was not a normal human being. Like, he was someone who just has this bravery I've never seen in a human being before. How do you live on the edge for so many years, knowing that any day someone could come and take your life and there's so many people after you? And how do you continue putting out music knowing that that is only putting your life more and more in danger? And you never shy down from it, and you just keep doing what you love, and you keep standing up for what you stand for. Obviously, looking back to his 295 song, you know, he was talking about the government and how, you know, he was trying to stand up and talk about what probably a silent majority in India probably believe in, I'm gonna guess. And he's the one to really put his name out there and put his head on the line for everyone. And yeah, it takes a special person. I think that's a big reason why he was so loved and adored, and why he was such a special artist. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, guys. That was another really good video. I feel like I'm gonna have to do another follow-up, so if you'd like to see me delve into even more Sidhu, make sure you drop a like on the video. Let me know down below some songs I should check out. Honestly, I was getting so many songs sent to me, guys. I had to pick 4 because we can only really do 4 per video, but there was so many that I couldn't pick. So let me know what you want me to do next, and we'll get onto them, because this is a truly special human being right here. Not only a truly special artist, but just a special person. I mean, rest in peace, man, again. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, there we go, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, as always, a like rating down below would be much appreciated. And if you would like to see a 3rd video on Sidhu, I mean, I'd love to do it. He's got so much stuff that I definitely could do a 3rd video. Let me know down in the comments, guys, and also make sure you're subscribed. It's completely free, and it just takes 1 click of a button, so make sure you do it. You will be notified when I upload the next video, and hopefully we'll see you very, very soon in the next one, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll see you very, very soon. Peace out.